Hello people YouTube, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to 2K21 PGA Tour, or is it PGA Tour 2K21? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing my second round of my TGCTours round. This is how I set up. Sometimes I usually go into the practice and do that, but sometimes I just like to dive straight into to a round of golf, like just 9 holes even. Because I tend to find, like, yesterday I played, I actually played the first round. I just played it as I think I went to the practice range and hit a couple of shots, but didn't really dive straight into the round. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to play a little bit of a sort of I call it a bounce game. I think they do it in football. They call it it's just really just a practice. So I'll probably play the front nine and just get well, not so much the course, the swing. I mean, so I'm currently 5 under par. Yesterday's round it was good in a way. It wasn't. It just wasn't great.
Hello there, my name is John. Looking forward
Turn this volume down a little bit because you could probably hear it
today.
as an echo.
Today we are going to start with the par
Yeah,
4
but
first hole.
I played okay to a point.
Fairway. Take it from there. What do you say?
I actually played really well up until the last hole. No bogeys. Started kind of quiet in the front nine. I think a lot of that was just really my swing wasn't really up to speed. So this is just getting a feeling for the swing and the course, I suppose, in a way. But yeah, I played really well. I was 7 under par on the 18th tee, and I kind of thought, 8 under par would be really good if we could birdie this last hole.
To the pin.
And hit a bit of a grey fast. I don't think it was a red fast. I think it was a grey fast in the last hole, and I just caught the top. There's a big slope after the well, on the edge of the fairway, and yeah, we just lost it. So we had a double bogey. That's a tough pin position. I should have put the pin set too, but not to worry. 156. Really just trying to get dialed in here. Just trying to get a feel. I'm going to play this. I need to actually change my screen setting. Oh, that's not a good shot. My television loses. It defaults back to, for some reason, I don't know why, but it defaults back to a different screen.
That didn't.
It kind of seems to lose the edge. But if I go up and go down on the screen select, it goes back to like full screen. So yeah, so just a little bounce game. Just as I say, getting a feeling. I wonder if that's going to go. We'll go 26. Oh, that needs to bite. Oh, that's down that slope. Oh, that was a bit too much.
Okay, this will save you par.
But yeah, I just went straight into the round. Had a few practice swings. Felt good on the practice range. So I just went with it. And I mean, I played okay. As I say, that last hole really ruined what could have been a really decent round. As far as cut lines go, the cut line is 4 under make it at the moment. That could possibly change. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. Just like a real cut line. It really depends what everybody else is doing.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? This is your bogey
good putt. Well, it was a good putt, but didn't go in, basically.
And that
so yeah, I just really want to get my eye in here. Yeah, but played well. I mean,
things off at over par, but
I mean, 5 under par isn't terrible. I mean, I'm sitting pretty decent.
Before the end of this one.
I mean, at the moment, I'm actually sitting above the cut line, which is good.
Oh, this one's slicing, I think.
My finger seemed to come off the controller. Now, is that in the white
with
rough?
this one. We're in the
It's in
deep
the
stuff.
heavy. Just in the heavy. It's a good par 5. It's a reachable par 5. But we're not going to reach it. I'm just going to pump this up here. So, I've been actually playing... I used to play a different style. I used to play with a lot more percentage of power. Like 103, 104 possibly. Which to me was like a full swing. Where now I'm doing...
Take it from there.
I'm intentionally not going... I usually go just above 100%. It's usually maybe 101%. To get a perfect backswing in this game is actually quite difficult. That was a good shot actually. It's a good yardage. Probably going to go 110 with that wind. Maybe even hit this just a little bit fuller than normal. 103, but I've came over it.
This one's gonna need to bite.
It's actually a bit long as well. Probably could just have done with hitting it normal. This is all part of playing like a practice session. So yeah, I've over the past I have really just opened up playing like even like my society I'll tend to play that straight off the bat, which is not it's not really the best way to play this game. You really do need to sort of get your eye in. I'm going to play this 26. Maybe just take a little bit of de-loft. Just under hit it a little bit. Yeah, it's actually went quite long. I'm still... Sometimes I misjudge the splash shots quite a bit. Putts are difficult.
What's heading towards the hole?
That's the low side. Good pace, but just didn't really read the break at all.
And that's for back-to-back.
So I'm not really too fussed about the score here. I mean, I'm obviously 2 over par. I've kind of opened up a bit ropey, but very typical of the first like
and on this one, the wind
30 minutes of the gameplay here. Or first 9. It always seems to be a bit ropey for me. I think the 184 reached. See, I got the perfect backswing, but I was slow in the downswing. Rhythm's not great at the moment.
And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down. That should probably be quite good. Probably will just hit this full. Yeah, it's not a bad. It's not a bad bunker recovery. Just nice.
Oh, hiccups again.
Okay, par putt coming up.
Oh my goodness.
This putt's going. That's what we need.
So TGCTours is a good. It's a good tournament to play. I really enjoy playing it. There's a little bit of, you know, when you start around like a society play.
On the fourth.
I'm not going to say that it doesn't matter as much. But TGCTours is a little bit more sort of.
In the fairway.
I don't know. You feel as if there's a lot more to lose. Like you can get demoted down a division if you play bad. But you also can get promoted, so there's always something to fight for. It is very difficult to get out of, you know, a certain section because you really do have to play like really well. Now, what we got here, 42. I'm going to try this 40. I'm going to deal off it a little. Yeah, it does sit down a little bit, that shot. Could probably a full deal off and that would have been better. Still really trying to find the you know, there's a lot of shots that I play that I know, but there's a lot of shots that it's kind of hard to really work out what it's going to do. This putt is really good, virtually nothing. Maybe just going to go slightly to the right.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that'll do.
So I'm really just trying to kind of gauge where shots are going to be.
All right, 1 over for the round. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway.
I've misjudged this tee shot yesterday. I actually went into the bunker. I think I did it in my society as well. I could probably actually favour a slight grey fast here. Or even the red fast.
This one's fairway bound.
The margins for error on master swing level are quite... it's a bit... I think
no good,
this
no
course...
Good. That was a bad call on my part. And
it seems easy, but a lot of the fairways are actually quite tough to hit. Percentage is good. We're all in the white rough, so it's not too bad. Well, see, I've got a big gap. I may change that before I actually play my round. I've got a 3 hybrid, which is 218. I've got a big gap down to my... I'm playing... I've actually got the silver irons. I might upgrade to the gold irons, perhaps. Because I've got a really big gap here, but we are uphill and into the wind, so... maybe deal off this a little bit. Just hit it nice. I'm not really going to overpower it.
Not quite sure where
Yeah,
this
it's
will
went
end up.
way long. Oh, I was going to say I might come off that slope,
Just a little
but...
off on that approach. This is what our third shot's looking like.
This is downhill. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to fully de-waft it. I'm not going to hit it full. Yeah, it's okay.
This one's a 7-footer. Ooh.
Oh, see, that's one you really don't want to miss on.
Tap away here.
TGCTours, that's like a...
And let's see what scorecard says.
I had a couple of putts in my round in the front 9 actually that were marginal shots.
Right now you're just 2 strokes above par.
So Scott Robertson
6.
is leading at 18 under par. So 18 under par is not that, you know, it's not that. It's not bad shooting, but it's not like normal. So the course must be playing a little bit more difficult than normal. Yeah, there's not a lot of... I'm really struggling to get the fairway in some of these. Maybe putting the intentional red fast on that and aiming out to the right would be better.
Get on out of this.
Very scrappy. If this was TGCTours, I'd be quite angry at the moment. Putting this shot full, 103%. Needs to bounce. Decent. Yeah, that would play it.
Yep, that's gonna work. This would be nice to get.
Slight bit of break. I mean, I would say that's right edge.
This one's
nice
tracking.
and easy putt.
Great work.
Yeah,
Grabbing
peeled,
the birdie on this
peeled towards the left. Could have hit it a little bit firmer. It probably would have been centre.
Just 1 over at the moment. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Great swing on
That's
that
the old
one.
microwave shot, the old ding. Ding. That should play decent. You could probably reach this green. I'd probably need the purple driver.
And here's our second shot on the 7th.
I'm happy just being here. I mean, it's not like a big deal that you're going to be a little bit down. Right, I think I'm going to play it full because we're going to get a little bit more out of this than the yardage it says. So I'll be the percentage off. Yeah, see, it just trickles on a little bit. Could probably de-lofted a little bit more.
7-footer here.
But again, you know, that's yeah, it's not the easiest of putts. These putts are actually really difficult. And again, I really need to set how I'm going to play it. Am I going to play it firm, or am I going to play it slow? I'm going to go for the firm.
Ooh,
yep, that didn't work. It's so difficult. You really do have to
on this hole, we've got this left for par.
decide on the power of the putt. I went for a firm shot there, but obviously I've not calculated the break. And that, oh my goodness, classic. I mean, just perfect example of
this one's for the bogue.
2 putts there. I went for the firm, missed it, and then coming back, I really wanted to play that one firm again, and I played it really slow. Wow.
All right, let's head to the next.
That's a difficult pin placement.
And after that,
I mean, scoring's horrendous. I'm not gonna lie. This is
let's see what happens.
This is why we're playing 9 holes to get all this stuff out. So what we got here? I don't know. Do you know it? Sometimes maybe even changing the clubs for a course could be a good thing. I've played that a little bit fuller, as in power. Oh, if it just get that bounce, there's a little knuckle there. If that could have just kicked towards the pin. Could putt this, but chipping is just as good. Didn't really hit it.
Well judged on that one. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us.
Okay, so we move on to the last hole.
Over for the round.
So I'm probably going to be playing
this hole's kind
the
of
actual round next, but I'm maybe going to change some of my clubs. I might. I don't know whether to go.
See what happens.
I feel the gap between that hybrid. Maybe get a 4 hybrid instead of the 3. Intentional draw, which I don't get. I get the perfect, which is probably going to head towards this bunker. Really well designed bunker placements in this course.
Can I change my prediction? Because we're in the bunker.
So that completely takes the par 5 out of the equation, which is kind of annoying because
it's. What's going to happen here?
I mean, 276 to the pin. There's outside chance that we could reach that with a. Maybe even hit like the driver or something. Get out of the bunker. Trying to get a decent yardage.
That was great work out of that bunker. Setting up here
that's pretty decent.
I'd say 100 yards out.
I think I just deal off a tiny bit and hit this just nice. So yeah, we just hit that bowl, that upturned bowl shaped green. But we're actually in a good place here for the old Chapinski. I didn't hit it. Oh,
that's a nice chip. Well done.
That should have been a chip in.
Let's do it.
Right, okay. So that concludes the opening 9. As you can see, devastatingly bad.
And right now,
I wouldn't say that was a round that I would really want to play.
Long par 4 here.
Nothing you can't
So let's
handle there,
quit.
sir. So
I'm going to check out
put it in the fairway and take
the club selection, because I feel I've got a massive gap between the hybrid and the 4-iron. So let's go and check. I've kind of changed my clubs. I used to play purple clubs, but I've kind of mixed up a little bit in my bag. I've got these silver. Let's try the. See, we've got a silver hybrid. I'm going to equip that. I just want to see what the distance is. 195 and 203. Interesting. Interesting. I might just equip that. I want to see. I'm going to equip the gold set of the Titleist irons. Again, I just want to see the yardage. So 194, and then the 9-iron gives me 147. I mean, you're not losing that much distance with the T300. I mean, you are, but it's... And obviously you've got the purple Titleist. I like the purple clubs. I like the fact that the purple clubs, you kind of have... You have to be on the ball. You can't be as relaxed. I might just equip them again, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, that's not bad. That is not a bad... That's not a bad mix there. You know... I mean, the 286 and the 237, so you're talking... Kind of reach-wise, we've got 530, 40 yards. 550 yards off the tee. I think I'll just go with that. I really don't want to mix up too much. I feel I'm kind of happy with the distance I get with the gold driver. You know, the purple driver is obviously you've got about another 10 yards, 10 yards or so. But I mean, actually, forgiveness and swing playing, you're not really losing that much. It's not it's not big. In fact, that, to be honest, oh God, what do we see? We've got the silver driver. I mean, you're not really losing that much in terms of yardage. Yeah, you're about 10 yards actually. So you're really gaining 10 yards in each of the sets. So the silver one's 270, the gold one's 280 or 284, and then your purple one's 294. But I mean, 10 yards. If you've got the gold, it's not that much of a difference. It is, like, 10 yards is 10 yards, but the old gold driver. So yeah, I'll probably just stick with the gold, to be honest. And the rest of the clubs, I prefer that gap between the three hybrid silver and the silver iron set. If I went up to gold, I don't know. Because a lot of the play is I mean, there's only certain times you really need, like a long par 4, you obviously do need, but I mean, you should be able to get there with the club set that you've got. It's really only like par 5s, and a par 5, to be honest, you know, whether you reach the green, obviously there's a bonus there of getting an eagle, but it's not like, it's not the end of the world. So I think I'll just keep that club set, and I think we'll just go for the round. So I'll probably do a commentary on my TGCTours round. I might not be saying as much as what I normally say, but yeah, let's just go for it. Right, guys and girls, take care, and I'll see you in the flip side. Bye.